Good day, Minecraftians. PurpleMentat here with episode 6 of my Purple Garden, a Garden of Glass mod pack playthrough. We have, well, quite a bit of ore to harvest, but that'll happen later. We have completed a nether portal, and today we're going in. We're bringing with us only the bare bones basic supplies. A shovel, a pick, a bow, I should get some arrows, a sword, some cobble to build a little shelter with when I get there, and you know what, I'm gonna, where's my chisel? Grab my chisel. We're gonna make this cobble. French tiles? No. Large tiles? No. Let's go with, aligned cobblestone brick. You know what? Small cobble brick. Yeah, small cobble brick. That's what we're gonna use for our nether base. Should still have the blast resistance of cobblestone, which should prevent ghasts from damaging it. We're going to bring some fire charges with us to keep ourselves able to relight the portal on the other side, just in case. Oh, hey, yeah, right. Arrows. We'll bring 2 full stacks of arrows with us. Pardon me. Alright, coughing fit complete. Let's get into the nether. Please, oh please, gods of RNG, be kind to me. Okay. This doesn't look so bad so far. I'm a little high up, it feels like. Y76, yeah, that's a bit up there. Let's start filling in some space with cobblestone, so that when ghasts inevitably spawn in this big wide open area, I'll be able to be a little bit protected from them. And I'm probably actually going to want to go up to here. There we go. This will be the floor level where I come out. And definitely that way. We're going to go check out what's over there. You know what? We can build straight to the wall right here. There we are. And then put our door into the fortress. Our nether fortress, not the nether fortress. Over here. Yeah, I like that. Just a solid wall of cobblestone inside of the nether, protecting the fortress from outside intruders and invaders. Like Zim. So if I want it to be a solid wall, I'm going to need more cobblestone than I have access to. So maybe we leave part of it not so solid right now, in the interest of protecting the nether portal, which is the most important bit. After all, we need to get home, don't we? I'll have to come back here with some more cobblestone once I can. But in the meantime, I've got a fairly decent amount of protection there, and some practically free nether quartz waiting for me when I do come back. We're going to go check this way, because I believe I saw a nice wide open area out there. I just mined myself a little path going around here. Oh, hello. Watch out. You want to be careful with lava blocks inside of the netherrack. It's a thing that happens. Glad I got reminded it in a nice, friendly way. Alright, there's 2 of the 4 really important resources that I need. Mushrooms. Fantastic. Once you have 2 mushrooms, you're set. Any more you find is just gravy. Less that you have to build yourself. Right, let's leave our breadcrumbs behind. Oh, never mind, 2 of the 5, but here's the 3rd of 5. Glowstone. The 2nd of 5 being the soul sand patch that you saw down there. And we have a nice pathway down. 1 drops all the way. Almost. Yeah. Actually. Is that? No. I thought I saw a block of nether brick down there, which would have said there's a nether fortress nearby. Unfortunately, not that lucky. Alright, so we can mark this as the path back up. We're going to get ourselves at least a stack of this soul sand here, useful for many a thing once we take it back home. most specifically growing netherwort, which is going to be the 4th important resource, and the 5th most important resource being blaze rods. Quartz and brick are useful, but not super important. Same with netherrack. These are those other 5. Those are the rare resources of the nether. Alright. Cool. We'll get 2 stacks of soul sand to bring home with us. So far, no ghasts. Everything's fairly safe. I do miss having the extra monsters that come along with Natura in the pack. But Natura, as far as I know, the nether wood ends up adding some easy, potent tools and such. I don't know. I'll have someone look into it and see if we can add Natura without breaking anything. Oh, I went one over. I guess I better dig up another bunch of soul sand. And then we're going to be on the hunt for the nether fortress, because we need that nether wart and we need that blaze. Unfortunately, the map that comes with Opus is very useful in this dimension. I don't know if that's going to stay enabled for everyone or not, but we are going to change the mini-map size to 25, which is where I like to have it. And we're going to change the circular mode to false. And if you want to zoom in or out on the minimap, just page up and page down. Or you can change those.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
And it's not going to be great at helping me find a nether fortress, but it's better than not having it at all. Aye, that chasm goes kind of deep, doesn't it? Yeah, let's not jump down there, but let's go get this glowstone. Unfortunately, none of the mana steel tools help with the glowstone gathering. You're stuck with just punching it. Here we are. Later on, we'll be able to use a faster tool or something with fortune to improve gathering of glowstone. I've never seen a glowstone formation come up the side of something like that. That is cool. I'm happy I got to see that. I'm happy I found that. Ugh. Soul sand is so slow to run through. Wow, that is a heck of a lava waterfall. Check that out, guys. I don't know what's going on up there, but that is cool. That is the first time I've ever seen that either. Wow. Fantastic. Air conditioner kicked on again, so apologies. Still summer here. As soon as I hit my tip goals or the next round of Patreon comes in, I'll get myself a quieter air conditioner. Here we go. Lava Sea. That is a long way down, and not a lot of anything out there. Still, I want to get down there. And wow, look at all of the water, all of the lava waterfalls. And the hello, Ghast. That is a cool sea. That is a cool lava sea right there. Okay, well, that tells me what's over this away. Unfortunately, not another fortress. There we are. So now it's just a matter of explorifying, finding the nether fortress. You're generally best served to travel, I believe, east-west looking for a fortress, because they spawn in strips that run north to south. As such, I am doing my best to travel in a not north-south direction, I think. Let's see. Yep, heading west. Good. Sometimes mini-maps and in-game directions don't match up. Wow. It's just a very, very strange nether spawn, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not used to this sort of generation. Wow, the lack of fortress so far is disappointing. Alright. So, 15 torches left. I should probably return home and make some more torches before I go on a serious exploration expedition. But basically, without netherwort, we cannot progress. That is our goal. That is why we are here. So I'm going to be doing a good bit of exploring of the nether to try to find myself the netherwort that I need to push myself to the next step. And once I do find a fortress, I will cut back in to share with you folks all the fun unlocked so far. Alright, here's a semi-important resource that I forgot to include in my list. Gravel. Specifically because now I can combine a flint with some iron to get a flint and steel so that I can light my portal home without need for fire charges. Also, I'll be able to make my own arrows now instead of relying on whatever drops from the skeletons. Very nice to find. Unfortunately, I believe that I have to dig it to get flint. I don't think that there's any good way to create flint. Recipe. Oh, I can infuse gunpowder with an alchemy catalyst. Well, that's a heck of a lot easier than digging at the gravel. Alright, well, gravel still makes concrete, which is a fantastic block from chisel, and very, very fun to build with. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yikes. That was a fun moment, wasn't it? Alright, back to hunting for another fortress. Here's one of the random monster spawns that can be very useful. Magma Cube. No magma cream for me this time, but when you do get one, they can be fantastically helpful because magma creams can be washed in a bucket of water to create a slime ball. And then you can transmute a slime ball into a cactus using an alchemy catalyst. And more importantly, you can go the other direction as well. So then you can grow your slime. And of course that means you can also create mana cream by using your slime balls. Oops. Darn it. Still none. I'm taking a quick trip back to base to get myself some more breadcrumbs to leave as a trail behind me. And to drop off what I found so far, which is mostly soul sand, bit of netherrack, glowstone, lots of gravel, plenty of mushrooms, and quartz and flint. And then I'm back on the hunt for a fortress. We'll be heading off towards the east this time because I went far enough. Oh, wait a second. Hey, look, there was a fortress over there. I just didn't quite spot it, but it showed up on the map. I'm glad I checked the map before I went back. So we'll be going to find that fortress when we return. Alright, back in the nether, wanted to show you the new plan for breadcrumbs. We're going to put this into row mode. That is not what I expected. Maybe panel mode? Sure, why not? And this is going to let us leave a path of blue netherrack behind us as we go, because it does a 3x3 panel. We'll definitely be able to find our way home this way, huh? So we're going to head as west as possible until we can find that nether fortress. And because it is on the map and it's right over there. Then we're going to be... By the way, this panel mode is only available with a diamond or above chisel. You can also make a chisel from obsidian. I haven't tried making one yet, but I presume it's even better than a diamond one because it is a +2 attack damage, and a +4 attack damage instead of +2, and you need diamond to get your hands on obsidian. So it makes sense that it would be a slightly higher tier. Oh, nice. It even puts out fire while chiseling. I like it. I like everything about this. Alright, see you soon over at the Nether Fortress. Alright, the path of blue has wound its way through the nether to find ourselves at the Nether Fortress. We dug our way down into it through the wall. And now the path of blue will continue exploring the Nether Fortress. At least now I'll very easily be able to tell where I've been in the Nether Fortress, which is always a bit of a challenge for me. I'm really bad at telling, have I been here? Did I leave a torch here to tell myself I need to explore? Or that I forgot to explore? So yeah, welcome to the Nether Fortress. Let's see if we can find some nether wart and some blazes. I already got attacked by one nether skeleton, but no problem. Oh look, there's a bone. Right, skeletons can shed bones. That includes wither skeletons. Oh look, chest! There's a box! There's a box and it probably has things in it! I like, hello. No? Bad skeleton. Alright, got some coal. That's nice anyway. I like things. Was what I was going to say before, you know, Mr. Bones over there tried to take me on his wild ride. Gold chest, gold. Wait a second. There's nothing useful I can do with these. I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to melt them down for their gold, if nothing else. God, I am so tempted to build an entire something out of this texture, but at the same time, I think after about a day, my eyes would revolt and leave. Just like, we're done. Pack it up. Brain, we're sorry. You're on your own. Nether wart. Win. I don't know why I'm bringing home the golden armor. I feel like I have to. Actually, you know what? I can easily mark where I've been, so there's no point. I'm just gonna leave it here. Alright, well, that's half of the equation. We now have enough nether wart to be useful. I'm gonna mark the end of hallways that I have fully explored. Now I just need to find some blazes in here. More of nothing. Well, nothing plus nothing. And nothing. 10% of nothing. Carry the 1. Alright. You know what? If I keep this up, I'm not going to be able to find my way back. So this is going to be the path that lead... It can't even see me! Why is it shooting at me? What is it shooting at then? That is so weird. I guess it can just sense me? Weird. So very weird. Alright, now we're on the top of the fortress. Can we find a blaze spawner? Ow. Place is like a maze. Well, this is a very large fortress. Potentially multiple interconnecting fortresses. Fortresses? I don't know. I'm bad with pluralization. I'm bound to find some blazes sooner or later. When I do, I'll come back. Alright. We actually got pretty lucky here. I don't know how I ran by them in the first place, but as you can see, there's 1, 2 blaze spawners. So we're in pretty good shape. Now, oh, whoops, I really didn't want to be down here. I found a couple of blaze rods while I was running around getting prepared. If I can get 1 or 2 more, then I'll be able to come back and fight blazes in a much safer manner. In the meantime, though, we can make a little bit more spawning space for the blazes in their little room here to get more of them faster. And, of course, as soon as I start recording, the air conditioner kicks back. Ah! Uh-oh. And we're gonna get out of this room of death before I die, because the run back here naked would not be fun. Ah! Friggin' wither skeletons. Well, I guess that answers that question. Wither skeletons will happily spawn on the blue, nether brick. So this is 2 blazes and a wither skeleton, intersection all in one. That's kind of fancy. Alright, there's the 3rd blaze rod that meets the bare minimum necessary to make my life a lot easier fighting these blazes in the future. And there's a 4th and a couple of blaze powder for free. Ah! Bad. Alright, we're good. Nope, nope, too many of them. Alright, I gotta get out of here quickly. So I'm not unhappy about the 5th blaze rod. I am done risking myself to fight them. Diamond chisel is basically broken, but that's okay. Time to follow the blue path home until we get to... Well, once I get back there, then I'll cut back in and we'll do some fancy new stuff with our new material. Ah, hello, Ghast. That was not the way home, was it? Actually, maybe it was. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell at the moment. Well, clearly I've been up here, so let's go check. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not that way. Definitely not that way. No, home's gotta be over that way. Okay. And the next step, of course, is going to be building... didn't it decide it was not this way? Is there a path down somewhere that I'm missing? Ah! Ah! Well, I found a bunch more nether wart. That counts, right? That's a good thing? Yes? And more boxen. I like boxen. Alright, now we're in dangerous territory because I can't use my chisel anymore. It's basically broken. So now I'm just exploring a little bit blind, but I've got my map with me, so that'll help some. Oh, look. More blue. Good news, everyone. We seem to have found the way home. And more nether wart. Excellent. This is why I like using it. Oh, look, there's a lava fall that's going through the friggin' fort. Ah, bad ghast. Bad ghast. No cookie. Alrighty. Let's stop playing around with them. Here we are. Yep, we're on the path home now. Fantastic. Alright, I will meet you back at base, and we'll start putting our nether resources to work for us to push past the beginning stage of the game and get on to mid-game. Back home from the nether journey, and 6 weeks have passed since I last played, due to reasons you can find in the vlog. Got a box full of nether goodies, and now we're going to make ourselves some very important items. Starting off, we need a rune of earth, which is the whole reason we went to the Nether in the first place, because we need mushrooms. Do I have a mushroom? Nope. I grabbed everything I needed except a mushroom. Let's see, I have more of the reds, slightly. So, runic altar gets a mushroom, it gets 3 mana steel, a block of coal, and a bit of stone. Coal, bit of stone, 1, 2, 3 mana steel. Get you started. And of course we're going to need that living rock to finish it off. So slow! While we're waiting, we are going to need a block of mana steel before this is over. And our next rune is going to use a mana pearl and 5 mana steel. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. 3 Rune of Earth. We'll get the mana rune started, or the Rune of Mana, however you want to phrase it. And now, with a living wood twig, a Rune of Earth, and a piece of dirt, we get the Rod of the Lands, which will allow us to create dirt using mana. At 976, right click. Piece of dirt out of nowhere. Still at 976. It is going to use up mana, slowly but surely, but it's not super expensive. Now, we have access to effectively infinite dirt, which is amazing. Now, why did I want the Rune of Mana? Well, let me show you. First thing we're going to need is those 3 blaze rods that were very important to me. And then we're going to need to transmute those, well, craft, into brewing stations, brewing stands from Minecraft. Here we are. And we put 1 there. 6, like so. Rune of Mana here, and a block of mana steel here. Maybe it's the other way around? Hang on. I can't remember my recipes. Oh. It goes like this. Create the Botanical Brewery. This is going to be our super potion maker, which is going to use mana to make awesome potions. That's going to be what allows me to easily fight tons of blazes when I make myself a fire resistance potion. Well, botanical brew, really. And what was the final project? 4 living rock, 2 brewing stands, 2 gold ingots, and a mana pearl to create the alchemy catalyst. This is the other major upgrade that you get from the Nether. Goes right underneath your mana pool. As you can see, it changes the bottom of the mana pool so you can tell what's going on. And there you go. That is all of the big deals from the Nether. Now, why was the alchemy catalyst so important? Well, if you go into your Lexica Botania under natural apparatus, you'll see alchemizing with mana is your second entry. And this gives you a number of options, such as convert rotten flesh into leather, which gives us access to a brand new resource. Convert the different woods between each other, which is nice for cosmetics. Same with saplings, glowstone blocks into glowstone dust, much more efficient if I can get my hands on some silk touch. The blocks of quartz can be turned back into regular quartz, which is nice, and other cosmetic bonuses. I believe vines and lily pads is somewhat useful. Being able to turn the different crops into each other is always nice. But I think the major usage here is going to be the gunpowder to flint and the rotten flesh to leather. That also lets me turn wool into string, which will be kind of convenient. Oh yes, and cactus and slime ball. That's another big one. Did I have any slime? I swear I did. Right, I can wash off some magma cream to make a slime ball. Did I get any magma cream on my Nether journey? If I did, I don't know where I left it. In any case, next episode we're going to start making use of the Rod of the Lands to build a proper farm. Well, actually, I'll probably just use the Rod of the Lands to build a proper farm between this episode and next. And we're going to be using the alchemy catalyst to progress further. No, I don't. don't seem to have any. Anyway, the whole purpose of the slime ball is once you wash that into... Well, wash the magma cream into a slime ball, you catalyze the slime ball into a cactus, and then you have an infinitely growable source of slime, which is very useful, in my opinion, because sticky pistons are awesome. Gas tears to ender pearls, but not the other way around. Glowstone and redstone can be swapped back and forth. Cobblestone to sand is useful. Clay to red sand, that's less useful. I can untransmute bricks and clay blocks. That's, well, big deal. Turn the different flowers into each other, cosmetic usefulness. Dirt into coarse dirt, which is kind of fun if you don't want grass. And yeah, it's just going to open up a whole lot more options for us. But I really think that the largest, most significant option is going to be leather, because there are so many things that I would like to use leather for that I just haven't had access to until now. So let me show you how that works. It's exactly the same as when you're converting iron into mana steel, just like so. And I'm out of mana. That's not a surprise. Next time, we are going to definitely focus on expanding our mana generation now that that option is available to us, setting up some more automated processes if I'm lucky, and building some cool stuff with the leather that I just got. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you have enjoyed this episode that finally arrived. If so, leave a thumbs up, tell me what you liked about it, and if not, leave a thumbs down, tell me what I can do better. Either way, if you'd like to see more episodes, well, at whatever pace they come out, as it basically operates on Valve time, then please hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.